I'm Kevin Raber. I'm in southeast Washington in an area called the Palouse. This is wheat country, and farmers plant tons of wheat in this super fertile soil. It's one of the largest wheat producing areas of the country. The wheat grows quickly, turns green, and you're dealing with rolling hills that just change with the light as it happens.
A lot of what we're looking at here is glacial moraine. That is the soil and the rocks in front of the glacier. When the glacier retreats, it leaves these massive rolling hills behind it as the ice melts and the material that's actually in and on the glacier falls to the ground.
So I've been coming into the Palouse now for almost 18 years. The Palouse you've got to find, you got to hunt, you got to chase the light.
This is pushing my boundaries a little bit in terms of looking at the geometry of the fields, looking at the lines, textures, colors, and with a little bit of positioning, you can pull out things that are almost magical.
It's this tremendous confluence of land and sky, just a landscape shooter's paradise.
We do our workshops with just one vehicle and 4 attendees. We can go anywhere because we have 4-wheel drive, so we go up a lot of the dirt roads and through the hills and try to get to the top of some of the ridges. We photograph a ton of abandoned homes. There's abandoned houses and barns all over the place out here. Really make for some stunning pictures with the backgrounds and so forth. Somebody one day closed the door of their house and left, or they turned the key off on the truck and got out and never moved it again. So you see tons of these stories out there. There's a lot of things that are just amazing to photograph.
We had unique access to just being immersed in the landscape. It was just amazing and a very unique experience that I think Kevin's probably one of the few people that could make that work and happen here.
Just shooting the abstracts of the hills and the shadows and the curves, infinite possibilities in terms of what you can shoot and what you can see. And it changes moment to moment with the cloud covers blowing across. So it's just absolutely terrific.
Kevin kept telling us about this lone tree. He basically sort of built it up pretty big, and we rolled around a corner and came down an incline, and there it was sitting in front of us. So to describe it, there's this great big green field full of presumably, I think, wheat. And there's a swale, and right in the center of that swale was this beautiful looking tree. So you have these big cumulus clouds kind of coming out of the west and letting the light sort of come through. So as we set up for the shot, we just basically waited for a break in the clouds to essentially move towards that tree. And then when it was completely illuminated, we just shot like crazy, and we did that, I think, 3 times. For every trip I have a sort of an iconic image of that trip. And for me, that iconic image is going to be that single tree that Kevin was so excited about. It's really something.
It truly is a unique place here with the rolling hills and different types of terrain and different colors of the sky and the earth. I'm looking forward to coming back here in the autumn and seeing sort of it transition from green to browns and yellows in a different season.
Well, I would definitely come back, and I would bring people with me. Whether they're photographers or not, it's hard not to fall in love with the area. It is America's secret. You know, everyone talks about different parts of the country that appeal to them, but the Palouse should appeal to everyone.